Halo, halo. Witam wszystkich. Jestem Marcisław, wy jesteście wy? A oto jest Black Mirror 3, w którym to ostatnio powiedzieliśmy szantażowi wielkie, zrozumiałe, może jutro. Mamy niby obciążające nas zdjęcia, którymi próbował nastraszyć Mary i okazało się, że te zdjęcia to całkiem by się nam przydały, bo to nie są zdjęcia nasze, tutaj proszę bardzo, to zdjęcie. Zdjęcie Angeliny podpalającej Black Mirror. Przy latarni? A, przy latarni, dobra. Podpalająco jej ciało pani Valley. Hech. Jakie to życie potrafi być przewrotne. Noc. Fajna noc. Uznajmy, że załatałem dziurę w ścianie i Mary do niczego nie zauważy. Co ja gadam? Oczywiście, że zauważy. Nawet nie zamknąłem sejfu. Chodźmy na...
Damn, I think Tom's coming.
Yeah, what you on about? It's just one more week.
Tom i jak on się nazywał?
Just in time.
Nick?
They almost saw me.
Co, idziemy?
As long as Tom and Matt are
Matt.
in Village Square, I better stay away.
Okej, no to ja w takim razie idę do lasu. Spotkamy się z Wiktorią.
There she is again. The white lady from the shack. What? Oh, she's coming closer. Whoa, she's floating like a ghost. What if she
Przywitaj
is
się.
one? Keep calm, Darren. At least it would be better than one of those hellhounds. A friendly ghost is actually fine, particularly when it's so beautiful. Also sad.
Wygląd może mylić. To po pierwsze, a po drugie... to nie jest aż taka zła.
Into the realm of the dead or what? Oh, whatever. I've still got a whole packet of Halo Paradox with me. If the whole thing gets a bit too crazy for me, I'll take one.
Albo 5. I mogło być gorzej, mogło pokazać fakera. A to... Gdzie jest myszka?
Where's she gone now?
Teraz.
Strange. I hardly let her out of my sight.
Deszczyk. Do zameczku. Wiktorio, deszcz pada, proszę, wpuść mnie.
I hope the ghost is some kind of angel. This isn't the gate to hell.
Wiktorio, proszę. Nie mam gdzie spać. Strasznie. Ciekawe, co tu się stało. A, no tak, podpalił ktoś, przykro bardzo. Ciekawe, kto to był. No, wiemy, kto to był. Gdzie jest? A tam stoi, skitrął się. Wejdźmy do środka. Wejdziesz czy nie?
Construction guys, I guess. I'd better go another way, otherwise Sister Antolini is sure to get wind that I'm in the castle.
Tak się zorientuję. Co, idziemy od kuchni? Jak sobie chcesz. Jest kuchnia. O mój Bożu, co tu się stało? A taka ładna kuchnia była. Tyle rzeczy z niej podwędziłem.
Just don't step on a creaky floorboard.
Taka pułapka, wszystkie są.
I have to distract them somehow.
Jakby tak przewrócić taczkę, jeszcze lepiej. Nawalić do taczki butelek i ją tak wepchnąć do holu. Byłoby śmiesznie.
Oh look, a wheelbarrow. Used to transport drunken workers.
A, jednak nikt nie wpadł na ten pomysł. Szkoda. Garnek. Można by wody zaparzyć, ale nie no, potrzebny jest czajnik.
An empty pot. I'm guessing the guys here have heated up their lunch in it. I have no idea what I could do with a pot at the moment. I think I'll leave it here.
Mógłbyś na przykład dojeść resztki, kiedy ostatnio jadłeś? Ej, naprawdę, kiedy on ostatnio jadł? Świeca.
There's a candle. If I don't have a flashlight, I should at least take this with me.
Prawda. Jest jeszcze belka stropowa,
No
kredens.
crockery left in here. All gone in the fire, I guess.
Sufit? Piwnica.
Judging by the state of this door, it'll create a level of noise equivalent to a collapsing house when you open it.
Drzwi, garnek, nie. A może? Jeszcze raz?
An empty pot. I have no idea.
Nie, nic. Belka. Pamiętajmy, że to jest ta seria gier, gdzie żeby podnieść przedmiot, trzeba go najpierw obejrzeć 3 razy i kliknąć drugim guzikiem, żeby wywołać interakcję pożądaną.
Hopefully they're supporting the unsound masonry. The kitchen looks like a real mess. Lewis must have started the blaze here. There's nothing left to eat here. The most I could hope for here is smoked meat.
Gdyby nie to, że co... Ile temu jadłem? No to niedawno. Gdyby nie to, to bym był głodny. Jak Darren. Dziwne drzewo, szaja menhir.
It's certainly decorative, if you like having boulders in your garden.
Tutaj był menhir?
It's certainly decorative.
Widzimy jakieś ptaki? Chyba nie, a to są znajdźki tej części. Trzeba pamiętać. Nie mogę pominąć? Nie.
Whatever's being mixed in here, it can't be cement. Otherwise there'd be a pile of sand nearby. I hope the construction guys know what they're doing.
No... Wiecie jak to jest na budowie. Zaraz ktoś powinien krzyknąć głowa w betoniarce, czy coś w tym rodzaju. Nie
There are
wejdę i...
people in the hall.
Mogę użyć czegoś śmiesznego? Nie. Ale mógłbym podpalić świecę.
Click. Let there be light.
Na deszczu. Teraz podpalmy rurkę.
Perhaps I should fill the roll with something first before I seal it with wax.
Aha. Bo nie mam za bardzo czym jej wypełnić. Tu jest problem. Prochem strzelniczym. Skalpelem otworzę naboje.
So something like a pair of pliers would be good.
Czy my czasem czegoś takiego nie wyciągaliśmy? Tak. Jak dobrze, że ten zmysł bohatera przygodówki mi się odpalił i przetrząsnąłem skrzynkę na narzędzia.
I can use the pliers to get the slug out of the cartridge. That way I'll make the thing harmless and get a charge of gunpowder at the same time.
Mam pomysł. Już wiem, gdzie to zrobimy. Wsadzimy do gara. Pewnie widzieliście kiedyś te śmieszne filmiki, co kuzyn kiedyś nagrał. To się nabzdręgolił z ziomeczkami. Jak to wrzucili petardę do garka i było śmieszne, to zrobimy coś podobnego.
I'll fill the cardboard tube with the gunpowder. Just a shame that it always trickles out of the ends.
Łączyć.
I can seal the cardboard roll with the wax, so the gunpowder doesn't trickle out.
Tymi ręcami. I zakończyły mi się właśnie pomysły. Co mam z tym teraz zrobić? Widzę, że garnek tak trochę odmawia mi posłuszeństwa.
An empty pot. I have no idea what I could...
Niestety. Nie wyrzucę tego do holu. Coś pomijam. Lampa. Ej, chwileczkę, przecież ja mam zapalniczkę. Odpalmy w ręku. Nie? Nie, to nie. To tutaj też nie, też nie. Gdzie to mam wsadzić? Dużo tutaj możliwości nie mam.
A pane of glass is missing, but it still works. A pane of glass... The ladder is too short to reach the first floor. I should look for another way.
Może rusztowaniem?
Why do I constantly have the feeling that a big monkey is sitting up there throwing barrels at me?
Który jest rok w tej grze? O, szklarnia. Szklarnia i do niej nie wejdę, tak? Mam nadzieję.
If I remember correctly, Victoria's in the castle, not in the greenhouse.
Sterta
Looks like
gałęzi.
Lewis hadn't taken his job seriously for quite some time.
Tylko co mi to da? Właśnie chciałem podłożyć ogień, tak jak w jedynce. Żywopłot.
Not exactly what you'd expect from a castle garden. Pretty tall, this greenhouse. It's more like an orangery, where lemon trees are housed over the winter.
A tak, dlatego stąd się bierze nazwa oranżeria. W sumie ma to sens. Jak najbardziej... Jeszcze jak.
Shh, just don't step on a creaky floorboard.
Mogę tam wejść i tutaj być? Nie, nie mogę pewnie. Nech. Mogę tą rurę połączyć z czymś jeszcze, tego naszego pipe bomba? Z papierosem.
I'll stick the cigarette in one end of the cardboard roll. If you light the cigarette, it'll
Bo
burn
nie
down
mają
and make the
filtrów.
gunpowder explode.
Teraz do
Now
garka.
I've built my own firework.
Będziemy śmieszni, będziemy na YouTubach. Do garnka.
It's too risky just to lure the workers into the kitchen. I have to get them out of the castle.
Czyli jak na budowie. Robimy głowę w betoniarce. Nie? A, lampa. Nikt nie zauważy rozrzuconej tektury.
The lamp
Pomyślą,
is the
że
perfect place
pękła
to set off
żarówka.
my firework.
Na pewno.
It's dry and the construction guys are sure to notice a broken lamp. Okay, I've got about 2 minutes until this explodes.
Jeszcze by się licznik przydał na ekranie. Szybko.
So,
Do holu.
it's time.
Przyczaić się.
After all, I want to be in the front row when the show begins.
Oh, what was that?
Sounded like a gunshot.
Damn, why aren't they going out?
Might have been a firework. I saw one of them spotted kids messing around on the wall again recently.
Have you seen what they've done to our scaffolding?
No. I've been on the facade since last week.
They've covered it in paint. Go and have a look. It's like a hippie ladder.
Little sods. Why are they hanging around here not in school? What's that about?
Steve, I've got an idea.
What kind of idea, Greg?
Why don't we stick their fireworks up their spotty bums and fly under the moon?
Yeah, why not?
To było trochę takie
Last.
miłe.
They don't actually catch up with those poor kids. Could turn ugly.
No to idziemy do Wiktorii. Ostatnio nas nazwała mięczakiem i kazała spieprzać, więc no, co się może stać?
Damn.
What's all that noise? Greg, Steve, was that you? Hey, Greg, Steve, what the heck is going on here?
She's disappearing into the hall. Now full speed to Victoria.
Okej? Pójdziesz sam? Wow, patrzcie, idzie sam. Wiktoria, słuchaj, mam fotkę tej twojej ulubionej wnuczki.
Victoria? Please wake up, Victoria.
What? Who? Adrian? What are you doing here? I told you, I don't want to see you again.
I'm sorry, but I gotta talk to you. I can prove I'm innocent.
Słuchaj, mam takie fajne foto. Na Snapchacie znalazłem. Ale najpierw zakon.
There's that order that followed me.
Miss Valley's order? A bunch of bunglers. They wanted to prevent something like what happened 12 years ago from happening again. But they've got no idea what they're fighting against. Most of them see it as an amusing diversion from their lives. Acting mysteriously and having secret meetings in silly frocks. Miss Valley was the only one who really knew what it was about. The original order has existed for hundreds of years. It keeps the secrets hidden. However, we supported Miss Valley financially. It was, after all, in our interest that you, Adrian, did not return to Black Mirror.
I see.
Tyle hajsu i cały misterny plan, no to wszyscy wiedzą, gdzie poszedł. No to słuchaj, Angelina, to taka spoko dziewczyna. Szkoda tylko, że no rozlewa po ludziach benzynę.
You can see Angelina here on this photo, Victoria.
Ja nie mam
Killing Miss
okularów.
Valley. Here, look at it.
Angelina? But why? I don't understand.
Angelina also gave the order to set the castle on fire. And she killed Sally, Catherine, and Lewis. All just because of Mordred's curse. She
Nie
needed
wiesz
my
tego.
blood because only male Gordons are capable of activating Mordred's power. You knew about that, Victoria. Please don't tell me you didn't know.
But she was my little Angelina. How could she do something like that?
I was hoping you could tell me that.
Co to za upiór?
I saw something strange there, and I don't know who else I could ask about it. This white lady, exactly the one in this painting. Or very similar, I don't know. Either way, I saw her in the woods. She was running around like a ghost. But it wasn't a ghost, was it?
A white lady in the woods? Are you sure?
So it really was a ghost. Oh my god, I really am going crazy.
No. Calm down, Adrian. Everything's fine. Perhaps better than I dared to hope. Tell me more about the lady. What did she look like? What did she have on?
I didn't see her all that well. She had long white hair, she had a long dress on with a belt, some kind of coat of arms on it.
The woman you saw is Maria Gordon, Mordred's wife. She can find no peace, not for centuries. She wanders the woods of Black Mirror because she's searching for her child. Her child and Mordred's. I've seen her too.
You've seen her too? Then she really does exist.
We're in Black Mirror Castle, Adrian. Which reality are you talking about?
Okej, możemy porozmawiać o wielu rzeczach. Dziecko Marii.
What happened to the child?
Bąbelek.
Right? What I'm about to tell you has never left these walls. And it would be good if it stayed that way. It's perhaps the oldest of our family stories, and also the most dreadful. You want to know what happened to the child? That's what Maria asks herself to this day. All we know is that Mordred took it away because he thought it wasn't his biological child. He thought Maria cheated on him with his brother, Marcus, and wanted to make her pay for that. What he did to the child remains a mystery until today. It was never seen again.
So Mordred's wife was unfaithful, and because of that he cursed everyone?
No, Maria wasn't unfaithful to Mordred. It was his hate that made him think something like that. Hate and jealousy towards his brother. Even though the two of them fought many battles together, side by side. But that was before they came to Black Mirror. Something here changed Mordred, contaminated his heart. He mistrusted everyone. His soldiers, his wife, his brother, became more and more withdrawn, became arrogant. Finally, he looked at his own child and didn't recognize it. Thought he could see similarities with his brother in his face. He wanted to kill it, but no one knows if he did. One thing's for sure. He snatched it from Maria and took it into the catacombs under the castle. In her desperation, Maria called for Marcus, begged him for help. For Mordred, this was further evidence to support his suspicion. Marcus came, challenged Mordred to a duel, and killed him. But he didn't find the child, no matter how he searched. It was as though he'd disappeared.
O, przy okazji mamy całą grafikę tego... W sumie jumpscare. Tego jumpscare'a, który nam wyskakuje przy zmianie kierowcy w łbie Adriana.
What kind of curse is it?
Before Mordred died, he put a curse on Marcus's male descendants. They were to complete his work. One day a Golden devoted to evil would be born, who would bring Mordred back to the realm of the living.
And Angelina wanted to have his power. But why, if only the male Gordons were cursed?
Because you're twins, the curse must have somehow got mixed up.
How's that?
I'm sorry. I can't tell you any more, Adrian. It is just an assumption.
Gordonowie? Właśnie, nie mogli się wycofać w ogóle z rozmowy. Ale to chyba nie jest pierwszy raz.
What?
Adrian, we've no time to lose. You're the last Gordon of the Marcus lineage. The castle should belong to you. Give me some paper and a pen. There, in the drawer. I must confirm your true identity. Otherwise, no one will know that you're the lawful heir. Hurry. I can feel my strength waning, Adrian. My life's coming to an end.
No, Victoria, please. I need you. I won't know what to do without you.
Without
wow.
me, you might not have been in this position. We were very thorough when it came to you. He even had you a death certificate drawn up.
Let me guess. Dr. Herman did that.
We made a mistake. Forgive me, Adrian.
It's all right. You only wanted to protect me. But it might have been better if I'd known what it was about. Then I might not have walked into Angelina's trap.
Komnata rytuałów.
What can you tell me about the ritual chamber?
I've never been there myself. But apparently Mordred's power is strongest there. That place is not of this world. It's in the Shade World.
I think me and Angelina, we heard Mordred when we were there.
What exactly happened in the ritual chamber?
Well, I completed all of the tasks, spilt my blood on the relief.
And did you speak the words?
I think so.
Oh God, Adrian, then the ritual is complete. You've laid open the way for Mordred.
What do you mean? Am I cursed now?
Worse, Adrian. Worse. Mordred's spirit is now in you. Adrian, in you. Oh my God, Adrian, what have you done?
Mordred is inside me? Oh, hell, that's exactly what I feared.
Stay calm. Let's stay calm and think. How do you feel? Is anything different?
Wizja.
Yes, there are these visions. They feel quite real. They're sick, violent, but maybe they aren't anymore. I wanted to go for Murray's throat earlier. That definitely wasn't a vision.
When did you see the White Lady last?
Just now, in front of the castle.
Then you haven't yet done evil. Your heart is still pure. You're strong, Adrian. You've managed to resist, and you must continue to do so. Resist Mordred for as long as you can. He will get stronger and stronger, and you will get weaker. He wants to control you. At some point, he will take control of you.
Mordred?
How can I prevent Mordred from controlling me?
There are only two ways to banish him. Mordred's vessel must be destroyed. You know what I mean by that.
I guess you mean the Samuel variety? A little jump from the tower, directly onto a pointy iron fence. Sounds tempting.
It's certainly the easier option.
Really? What would the difficult one be then?
You have to go back to where everything began.
To the ritual chamber? But it's buried.
Where everything began.
But do you mean where Mordred uttered the curse?
It's all written in the book.
In which book?
I'm so tired, Adrian. I can't go on.
No, please don't close your eyes now, Victoria. Stay awake, please. Just tell me what book you're talking about. A chronicle or the Bible?
The book. Please read it. In the room.
Which room?
Under the ground. The 6 menhirs will point you to the entrance.
Which menhirs?
The path begins there. The path. You have to follow to the end. To the very end.
Do you mean the big stones around the castle?
Start there. Search at the menhirs. Adrian, promise me.
Yes, I'll do it.
Promise me.
Yes, I promise. Victoria, please wait. There's so much you have to tell me. Victoria.
Chciałem zacząć się zastanawiać, czy... już się zaczynałem zastanawiać, czy się też temperatura
What are you doing here?
przełączy.
How did you get
She's
here?
dying. Do something. Quick!
Leave now.
Rozdział trzeci? Trzeci. Księga, pokój. Jak myślę o księdze, to wydaje mi się, że w bibliotece tam była księga rodowa, która została przeniesiona.
Lady Victoria Gordon has passed away. She leaves behind an empty place in our hearts. Let
Po stoi z
us
tyłu.
pause a moment and bid her farewell in silent prayer.
Smary?
Dear mourners, as we part, I would like to leave you with a few words to reflect upon. Words which have guided Lady Victoria throughout her life in both good and troubled times. So faith, hope, and love abide, these three. Said Paul in his letter to the Corinthians. But the greatest of these is love. Now, as we are saying goodbye to Lady Victoria Gordon, let us do so with these words in mind. Amen. Adrian, my sincere condolences.
Thanks.
Your great-grandmother was a quite extraordinary woman.
Yes, she was.
Upright and of good heart.
Yeah. It's a pity I only got to know her so late.
Better late than never. You are Lady Victoria's only kin, and therefore her sole heir. You can now move into the castle and take some time to reflect, to find some peace, Adrian. And say farewell not only to your great-grandmother, but to your old life, too. If you need any help, you know where to find me.
Thank you, Father Frederick.
My condolences, Adrian.
Thanks, Doc.
How are you?
Well, this is the funeral of the last member of my family. That's it. From now on, I'm alone on God's earth. Utterly alone. I suddenly find Mordred's presence in my head a little comforting. He is part of the family, after all.
We could have our session now, if you like.
No, I'd just like to have some space right now. Can we move it to this afternoon?
How about 3 o'clock at my practice?
Okay.
See you then, Adrian.
Adrian Gordon, the last, but not the least.
Wspólne.
Maybe he is.
What a great time to say that. But I wouldn't expect anything else from you.
That's right. You even carried your great-grandmother to her grave, who you'd known hardly 3 or 4 weeks. Sorry for your sad loss. That I'm sure you'll get over very quickly. And congratulations on hitting the jackpot.
What jackpot? Do you mean the burned down castle that I'm duty-bound to rebuild according to the will? Or do you mean my being the last in line of a family of sickos and murderers?
You call it that, but anyone else would call inheriting a magnificent estate and rising up into the nobility an incredible, real stroke of luck. But you were always good at playing the victim.
That's what you think. Any other cop would overcome his prejudices and just look at the facts.
Talking of cops, as you're now a British citizen, I'm afraid I can no longer get you deported. Let me make myself clear. The slightest hint of suspicion, and I'll have you back inside. And that's a promise.
Why do you want to keep me so close to you? Haven't you got any other friends? Why don't you go see Denise more often? That'll take the heat off a bit.
You'll soon stop talking so tough.
Have it your way. And now if you'll excuse me, Inspector, I have to go count my guest bathrooms.
2. Nie licząc zawalonych skrzydeł, 2. Dobra, ale... Z powrotem do Black Mirror pójdziemy kolejnym razem, gdyż to rozmowa z Wiktorią była dość długa i całkiem spoko. Poza tym, że jej się zmarło. Szkoda. Ale jesteśmy wolni. Więc mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. Zostawcie like, jeżeli tak. Do zobaczenia w kolejnym odcinku. Kochane dzieci Boże, kiedy będziemy szukać księgi. Siema.